just like kind of looking at me, yes.
Hi, my name is Bill Ganahl, and I win motherfucking trophies, y'all. Hi, I'm Bill Ganahl, and this is South City Rod and Custom. My shop's in Hayward, California, the armpit of the Bay Area. South City Rod and Custom refers to South San Francisco, which is where I started. I moved to Hayward about almost 5 years ago now because I couldn't afford the five-star lifestyle of South San Francisco. And also my heroin habit, I mean, it's way more plentiful out here in Hayward. So it just made a lot of sense, you know. We're prostitutes, really. I mean, we'll do pretty much anything to make a dollar, but the stuff we got going on that's actually speaks to our hearts. We're doing a 40 Ford pickup right now that's, I mean, it's got a later model drivetrain, but you know, we're going to hide all that, and other than that, it's going to be a very traditional 40 Ford pickup. It's got a mild chop to it, so we're trying to keep it pretty old school. We got a 36 Ford that we just got in, actually, that we're starting for Mark Warwick. It's going to be very traditional. We're actually taking out all of the Mustang 2 and parallel leaf suspension and putting a banjo back in it and putting a dropped axle back in it. It's going to have a 331 CAD. Maybe punched out to 365. He wants to put a Scott blower on it, and so, you know, super traditional on that. And then for Kobe Gerwitz, we're doing a from Church Magazine fame or infamy. We're doing a 34 5-window coupe that actually Tim Conder started the project up in Northern California, Santa Rosa area. We're kind of taking over the project. It's got a injected Chrysler Hemi in it, and it's going to be funny car inspired because Kobe grew up doing drag, you know, his drag race pedigree with his dad and his brother, I guess, does, you know, photography. It's funny car inspired, so it's going to be full fendered. It's going to have the Hemi in it with the zoomies coming out the fenders, and real mag wheels on it, big and littles, pie crust slicks on the back, and just kind of a badass, mean, nose down, funny car inspired car, not a gasser like, you know, everybody's doing these days. So it'll be a little bit different. So Bepi's car is a 32 Ford 3-window coupe. We started it like 6-7 years ago. Built the chassis at Brizzio's. I worked for Roy Brizzio Street Rods for 13-14 years, and we did the chassis there. And then Daryl Hollenbeck painted the chassis. We assembled the chassis, full show, all chrome, motor painted, you know, everything done, and then put the body on in bare metal. And then just this past year, we decided to finally finish the car. So we pulled the body back off, redid everything on the whole car, basically finished all the metalwork on the body. Joe from Compani Color and his crew painted it with help from a lot of people. A lot of people were involved in getting that car done. And we took it to GNRS, debuted it in January of this year, 2018. And it really got ignored. I mean, nobody liked it. It's kind of a shame, but whatever. It's a badass car. I mean, it really is a cool car. It's like just a mean, wicked hot rod. It's 60s style, you know. It's got a 351 motor with white tube headers on it, real mags, pie crust slicks on that also. It's root beer brown. Everyone keeps calling it a Doyle Gamble car without the fenders, basically. But yeah, it's a mean car, and he drives the shit out of that car. Before we started redoing it, he guesstimates that he had 20,000 miles on that thing. The speedo never worked because, I mean, I built it and I can't do anything right, but so we don't really know what was on the odometer, but that's his estimate. So, and he'll probably put another 20,000 on it in the next probably 6 months. It's nice, you know, I have all these trophies around and no one really gets to admire them. So to really get this captured on film and everybody to be able to see like what a successful and talented group of individuals we are at building cars. I mean, these trophies really are what we live and die for. So, I mean, this means a lot to me, really, to be able to show these off and present them to the world. So thank you. That good?
Yeah,
Print that.
That's perfect.